Hey there, Virgo. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of August. How does that sound? Good, I hope. Let's begin your reading right away by choosing a deck. And I want to use this one right here. It's already out. I already decided what deck I wanted to use, okay? It's this one. I picked it out, guys, because of the color blue. Let me show you the box. This is called the Yarn Tarot, by the way, and this is what the box looks like. The color blue is just like really standing out. It's calling me. I'm feeling it, the color blue. You see back there? I changed those today, the stained glass. And, well, as you can see, this side is blue. Not sure what happened over here on that side, but this side I really like. Virgo. Point being, the color blue is a thing, okay? Let's see. Virgo. This is your love reading for August. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations, clarity do we have for you? I'm seeing a candle flame. Are some of you, what is it called? Candle gazing? Are some of you doing candle gazing? I think that's an ancient, like, what would you call it? Technique that can help you gather psychic information. So like scrying, are some of you doing that? Maybe some of you need to try that. It may work for you, staring at the flame of a candle and visualizing through your mind's eye. We have the Fool. So this is you, Virgo, right now. Oh, I like that. Oh, I love that. Look at this. That looks like a huge bag, which reminds me of just like goodies. Like you guys went shopping somewhere and you have this big bag of goodies. Which, I mean, that sounds lovely. The Fool. There might be a white dog of significance. Maybe some of you who are dog parents like to dress your dogs in cute little sweaters. The Fool. All right, Virgo, so I see you getting ready for something, and I feel like you're ready for it. I feel like this is perhaps a change, a new beginning. You're just ready to welcome like new energy into your life, and I feel like you're feeling quite like positive about this all. Do you see how this person looks? They're like, hey, they're like, I'm ready to do this. Let's move forward. Let's go. So this Fool actually looks prepared, I guess. Yeah, you see, the Fool usually does not look prepared at all. It looks like they think they are, but they just have no idea what they're getting themselves into. But this one, look, they're dressed nice. They have a nice bag, green bag there. Reusable bag. And they have a white flower that they're holding, and they're extending their hand like this. So it kind of gives me the feel, when you have your eyes closed and you extend your hand and you're just like touching everything. You're just touching. There could be somebody with sight, your sight, blind on one eye or blindness. A little bit is something that I'm getting for a selective few. So yeah, you do this and you're just like feeling your way. And well, when you do that, you kind of get an idea, right? You get an idea of what's coming or, what's there. So I get that for you, my dear Virgo. You have a, pretty safe, I would say safe understanding of what it is that you should expect in moving forward. So I do feel like this is perhaps a new experience for many of you. Maybe it's not like totally new. Like, for example, you've dated before. This is a love reading and you're like ready to date again. It's not something new entirely. You've done it, but you're dating somebody new. So this is fresh new energy that you're ready for and you're prepared for. So I love that. Let's continue. That's you in the present moment. I like that. Virgo. There's a tree trunk or something. Yeah, like a tree trunk, a tree that got cut down. There could be like small little flowers growing outside of somebody's home. We have the World card, and then we have the King of Swords, and then we have the Star. All right, Virgo, so I see you being very hopeful about your love life, about, you know, what's ahead of you and what you're getting yourself into with the Star. In particular, I feel like there is a certain person. We see him here in the King of Swords, and they're looking down. This one's looking down. They're knitting and they're looking down. King of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but that's an energy that's here. This King of Swords. And I love that they're wearing blue. It's like an indigo blue, this one, a little bit. King of Swords. The yellow hat's like really standing out. Like I'm looking at the hat and I'm hearing, why do they have a yellow hat? But that's like spirit talking to me. And really, you know, they're like, in telling me that, they're saying, there's something about the hat. There's something important about the hat. A yellow, which is different, right? There's a yellow beanie, or for some of you, beanies could be a thing. This could be a person with a beard, or there's something about a beard, and some of them can't even grow a beard, but there's something about a beard. They have a very good side profile. Of course you would notice, like who the hell notices that, right? Like a nice side profile. You know, because some people look really good, like front view, but then you look at them from the side and yeah. But this one has like a really nice side profile. Maybe it's like the shape of their nose, the way it curves, or yeah, there's something about like their face that looks really nice, or that looks really nice to you. And I said, of course you would notice, because gosh, Virgo, you're like, nothing gets past you. Nothing. I think Virgo, you guys, I mean, you pay attention to the smallest little things, you have attention to detail. King of Swords. I feel like this gentleman, let's say this masculine energy, I think they are kind of shy. Yeah, I feel like they're a little bit timid. They're a little bit shy. I honestly don't think this person really knows how like cute or attractive, or how, it's like, yeah, they don't know how good looking they are, how attractive they really are. I guess they kind of don't know like their real value. Now, I'm not saying that this is a person that just treats themselves like crap, and no. But it's just something that I'm getting. They don't really, they don't know how cute they are. Okay, we have the World card. The winter time is of significance, guys. Here we have somebody with a scarf. There could be somebody that likes scarves a whole lot. The World card, again, we go back to like this whole new chapter, this whole new life. There's like a new relationship, guys. This is like just a new chapter in your life. The World card. There could be an Aquarius for some of you. Many of you, okay, if you're single, this is somebody in your future. And for others of you, you've already met this individual. And we have the Star. I feel like there is a renewed sense of hope. Do you see it? The Fool and then the Star. There's a renewed sense of hope. Look at that, the Star and then the Fool. Wow, beautiful energy. So that's you in the present moment. Look, we have the temperance again at the bottom. So there's a whole lot, guys. You guys are really like you're doing a whole lot of healing. And I know it sounds like we never stop healing, and that's because guys, healing it there's just so many levels and layers to healing. Let me give you an example. Like it just, when you say you're healing, it's again, it's different stages. So like when you let's say you break your leg. Okay, it's painful, and then you have to like go to the hospital and get it. You might need surgery, and fix it or whatever. There might be several things that you have to put back in place. Then you put the cast on it. Then you have to like wait for the swelling to go down. You have to wait to be able to walk again, and then you might have to learn, how to walk a little bit. Again, you see, it's a long process, and well, I feel like you've been through that long process, and now you find yourself at that point where your leg is healed, and you're like, hey, I'm ready for this. Oh, like I've been waiting for this. As a matter of fact, I've prepared. I've packed up. I've gathered some goodies, and I've been waiting for this very moment. Let me tell you, I'm so ready to heal. I'm ready for love. And it's all happening right now. It's all coming. Oh, okay. It's all coming back to me now. What song is that? I think, gosh, the song came and then it went. Okay. So that's you in the present moment. That's wonderful, guys. And I feel like you're sitting there and you're wondering, like, what's next? At this present moment, guys, you are actually manifesting your future. You're manifesting your future. You're manifesting your future at this time. And yes, I do see a person of significance. This person, like they're really shy, and they're shy of, like, they feel weird about eye contact. So this is like a person that when you look at them, they might just, look away or try not to stare, directly at your eyes because they're shy. I'm just getting that they're like really super shy. Okay. So that's what's going on, guys. Let me look further into this King of Swords. Tell me more about this King of Swords. For some of you, this individual is kind of like stocky, or even if they're small, or they might be tall, they're just, maybe they have broad shoulders. All right. Okay, let's get these. We have the Tower, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. This person has no idea you're coming into their lives. And you don't necessarily know either, right? But you're expecting, right? Because we saw your energy. You're like, I'm ready for this. I don't exactly know who I'm going to come across or what's going to happen or whatever, but I kind of have an idea, right? I kind of do. You saw that green bag there, that reusable bag. So we might have some eco-friendly folks here. Seven of Pentacles, and then the Tower. This person has absolutely no idea that you are going to just walk into their lives. No, look, they're minding their own damn business. Look, they're looking down. They're not even looking up. They're looking down. They do not expect you at all. Look, that's why we have the Tower. Like, what in the world? When something just kind of happens and it just happens, and it's kind of like what I'm feeling, like this person's not expecting this. And it's the Tower, so it's kind of like a big moment. So I feel like this person has, whatever they have going on in their life is something that, it's like they're thinking, oh, well, this is like my life and this is just the way it is. They're not really sitting there thinking about this. I mean, it's just a bunch of feelings, okay, that are saying this to them. in not in words. Anyways, and yeah, they're just, there's nothing like really happening in this person's life either. Not to say that they have nothing good or exciting going on. Not to say that they have no life, okay? They have a life, but it's just kind of flatlined a little bit for a while. So things have just kind of been the same, and they have not even like visualized or fathom anything changing anytime soon. But here's that change. And, you know, the Tower is about knocking down certain false constructs. So I do feel like this person is, again, not expecting this. They're not expecting this at all. So again, I kind of see them having like their life figured out. Not to say again that they don't, but I guess the point that I'm trying to make here is that they're not expecting any they're not expecting you. Gosh. And then here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, guys, is about waiting for something. This person might have even, it feels like, you know, when you want something, but then it doesn't, you don't get it, or it doesn't come. And there's many reasons why that is. Maybe, you know, you're not doing the right things to get it, or whatever the reason is for that. You know, when you have, you want something, but then nothing happens, nothing happens, and then you kind of just forget about it. And then it happens and you're like, what? I want this. I mean, I know I want this. And I wanted it really bad. Like, I don't know, that, you know, I wanted it really bad some time ago. And I never stopped wanting it, but I don't know, maybe I just forgot about it. And then boom, here it is, like in your face. It's kind of like what I'm getting about this person. Because the Seven of Pentacles is something that is delayed. It's something that is delayed. So you're delayed in a way. You're coming late, but better late than never. I guess that's what we can say. Better late than never. That might be the title for your for your reading. Better late than never is pretty much what we have here. You know what that feels like? You know what that feels like? The better late than never? Like, oh, like, what's that feeling? Like, better late than never. Like, okay, I'm happy it's here, but couldn't you have, like, gotten here sooner? All right, so you might even be feeling this way. This might be you. Okay, wow. They're not expecting you at all. And yeah, better late than never, pretty much. Okay, tell me more, Holy Spirit, tell me more. Whew. Tell me, what else can you tell me about this? What else can you, yeah, just, I don't know what to ask next. I was going to go to further future developments, but let's pull a few more cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, guys. Gosh, I'm telling you, I feel like this person is, it's not that they're not ready. They are ready. But they're going to think that they're not ready. Yeah, King of Swords, because we have the Ace of Pentacles and it's reversed. Oh, I'm telling you guys, here we have an individual that is just not expecting what's happening, what's coming. And it has everything to do with you and what you guys have or will have going on. This is something that they've been waiting for a long time with the Seven of Pentacles. They have, and as a matter of fact, I feel like they've prepared, you know. And again, the Seven of Pentacles, we could call this the better late than never card. Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles reverse is here. So I'm getting that this individual, again, for some of you, this is happening now, and for others of you, this is near future. Ace of Pentacles reverse, this person is just, they're going to feel like they're not ready for this. But again, they are ready. Again, false constructs, that's what this Tower is. That's what this Tower is. It's uncomfortable. I wonder why. Why is it so uncomfortable for this person? Because I feel like this is something that they want. And you could be asking yourself, what exactly are you saying? Like, what do they want? Well, like, they want love. They do. They want love. They've been expecting love. Is it maybe... It could have a lot to do with just, you know, who you are. Not that there's a problem with you, there's something wrong with you. No, nothing like that. But for whatever reason, this individual is going to feel very vulnerable, and I feel them even like shying away at first from you. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Oh, well, okay, why? Can you tell me, just tell me a little bit more as to why this individual will be shying away. We have the the false constructs, the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, guys, is a person that just doesn't, it's kind of weird. Again, there's many of you, and for each and every one of you, the reason why you make this person feel a little vulnerable and uncomfortable is going to be, you know, for different reasons. But that's what it is. There's something that this person is like seeing that is making them feel like, I don't know if this will work out. I guess what it is, they're thinking like, I don't know if this will work out. Ironically enough, though, you're like exactly what it is that they've been waiting for. You're exactly what it is that they've been waiting for. But the Eight of Swords is here, which says that this person is seeing a lot of limitations and restrictions, and they, you know, the thing about the Eight of Swords is that it's hard to find a solution. It's hard to see a solution. There's a lot of, again, limiting beliefs, mental blocks that are happening there that don't allow reality to set in. Eight of Swords. I also feel like there could also be other things going on in this person's life that are just really causing a lot of, negative thoughts. Okay, I don't want to get sucked into this any further, but that's something it is that you should know, guys, which is there's somebody here that is not expecting you, okay? Your arrival, in their lives is going to be a huge event. It's going to have a huge impact. You, and what you're bringing and what you represent is something that this person has wanted, for a long time. But again, it arrives a little late, like the better late than never, and they're feeling like, for whatever reason, it can't. Something cannot work out, perhaps initially. But again, that is not it's not true. It's just a false perception that they have, which you're that is actively, being dismantled. Which just means, right, that this is something that this person is going to. Is this something that it's maybe like I'm feeling it all right now? It's like it's fear. I suppose it's shyness, it's vulnerability. I guess it's the vulnerability. I've been picking that up from the very beginning. Like there's a very shy person here. Like there's like feelings make them uncomfortable, and I don't really think that this person even really knew that. But there's for sure some feelings that are making this person. Look, 10 of Cups, goodness gracious. It's the 10 of Cups, guys. Wow. They're not going to be able, it's not that they're not going to be able, but it's just, it's a lot of feelings that this person is going to, be feeling. Okay, let's leave it at that. What do you want to tell Virgo? What do you want to tell Virgo? What do you want to tell Virgo about this? And I feel like this person likes you a lot. So, so something it is that you should know, it has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with them. Something that my dear Virgo should know. What should Virgo know? Holy Spirit, what should Virgo know? Wow, all of that. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the 5 of Cups. Guys, you know what this person is feeling? This is something that you should know. And again, these are all it's just a bunch of feelings that this person is having to work through it and process. And look, they came out as the King of Swords, which is not necessarily, emotions are not their strongest suit. And we saw the 10 of Cups, we saw the Ace of Cups. So one thing that you're bringing into their life is feelings, a lot of strong feelings. And I feel like they're being overwhelmed by that. And I'm getting that wasn't I telling you guys in the beginning that I feel like this person doesn't know their value, or they don't know how good looking they are, or they don't know how good of a match or of a person they are. Like a lot of people, they're a good catch is what I'm saying, and they do not see that. They don't see that. So again, I don't feel like this person is sitting there thinking about this over and over. It's just a bunch of feelings, okay, together. And pretty much like what all these feelings are conveying to them, making them feel like, is that you have better options. Like you have better options. That's the 7 of Cups, guys. The 7 of Cups is also illusion. So again, I feel like this person is kind of stuck in their fears. I did see the Moon card at the bottom of the deck a little while ago, which is representative of illusions and fears. And well, here's the 7 of Cups, options and choices. I feel like this person is, I feel like they know they're looking at you and they're thinking like you have a lot of options. You have choices. You have a lot of options. You have a lot of choices. And I feel like that they start, subconsciously telling themselves that they're not like the best for you, or like that you can do better. Page of Swords, and then this Queen of Swords. For many of you, if you are already seeing this person, you may have communicated with them that well, that you're not necessarily that you're seeing other people, but you're keeping your options open, and that you are like you're looking for something, and well, you're looking for it. You're keeping your options choices. And that's really that when you, I'd imagine, right, when you start dating somebody, like when you just first meet somebody, like you don't automatically become exclusive, right? It's you're you're like looking, and so it's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. And then here we have this Five of Cups, which, there's a person here and they're sad. And yeah, guys, I feel like there's a person here feeling like they are just another option, like they're not the best option. When you like somebody, you don't like to feel that way. You don't want to feel like you're, like you're one. You're not special, I guess. It's kind of like what this person is feeling. But again, you're not trying to make them feel that way, which says what? It says that this is, pain. This is a wound. And I feel like this is the type of person, guys, that I don't feel like they got a whole lot of attention. And if they did get attention, they might have tried really hard with their parents. I feel like they never really felt special. And that's not to say that they're not special. In fact, I feel like this person is gifted in something. They have a lot, again, going for themselves, aside from their physical appearance. They have a lot going for themselves. It's a low self-esteem, guys, that this person has. And I'm telling you, see how people get sucked into like their own little matrix, and they have, their pain is just, they're replaying their trauma over and over, and it's not even anything like that. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I see, guys. Like I feel like you, my dear Virgo, or this person, whoever this one is, that I'm seeing as you, you're just kind of like keeping your options open. You're keeping your options open. And I feel like with this Page of Swords, it's just, you see how the Page of Swords is looking at the Seven, so this is looking at their options. Yeah. And then this Queen of Swords is like they're sitting there, and I'm just seeing these cards as it's known. You've communicated, you're looking, and it's like this person, they like you a lot from the very beginning. They like you a lot from the very beginning. They like you a lot. They will like you a lot from the very beginning, but they will look uninterested. Didn't I say that in the beginning, how they were facing sideways? So it looks like they're like busy doing something else. So this person will also, hide their feelings from you. They will. So you see how they sabotage themselves from the get-go? Like they have strong feelings, and it's like, okay, why don't you just say, how you really feel? They don't say how they truly feel. And then on top of that, they don't say, and then they cover it up. You see, they're looking sideways. They cover it up. So they themselves, in a way, are trying to become invisible. You see that? Like they're kind of, in a way, subconsciously becoming invisible. You see that? Self-sabotage here, guys. Well, that's something it is that you should know, guys. There's somebody here that really I'm telling you, they're going to like you. They like you from the get-go a lot. But they're going to be coming across as, not entirely, interested. Now, this might be, it is happening very subconsciously. So this is like things, automatic reactions that this person doesn't have full control of. And they're just, again, how they're just reacting like this to, feelings that make them uncomfortable. And again, they're replaying certain traumas in subconsciously, and it's pretty much what we have here. That's something it is that you should know, guys. Yeah. Final message for my dear Virgo. Final message of future energy. What do you want to leave? Future foresight. Let's leave my dear Virgo with some foresight this month of August. Just foresight for them to, you know, be able to foresee, yeah, what's coming. Something to look forward to for sure. Wow. Look. King of Swords. Look, look, look. The Lovers. They like you. Oh my God, do they like you? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling you, they're not expecting liking you. They're not expecting none of this. None of this. This person's going to be acting awkward. You know, when something is weird, like there's something weird going on. Oh, like that's just something that I've had to tell myself, you know, I've learned. And now I'm like, okay, if there's something funny, it feels funny. And you can't explain it. Like you can't explain it in that moment, but it just feels weird. Like, but you don't know what it is. Like somebody's acting funny, but you can't really explain how exactly, but you just feel it. You need to trust that. And it means that, yes, there is something weird, funny going on. So, yeah, guys, look, the Tower. Oh, my God, this person is... You're just really going to... oh, my God, it's going to really... It's going to be hard for this person just dealing with all of this. Not because it's a bad, difficult situation, but again... It's just really going to disrupt. It's going to disrupt their life. And well, these things, there's certain behavioral patterns, limiting beliefs that this person has about themselves, which is causing them to act this way, that really need to be, you know, worked through and well, you know, I guess we could say healed or released. And I feel like that's going to happen through this experience that we have here. But anyways, look, the message is the Lovers. That's what you have to look forward to. It's the Lovers and then the King of Swords. Look at that. They like you. They love you. Like a lot. And I feel like this, you know, the Lovers is a choice. So I feel like this person chose you from the very beginning. They chose you, but they're feeling like rejected a little bit. But again, I feel like they keep sabotaging themselves, doing little things like that are making, you know, making them come across a certain way to you. And again, you know, it's just, it's the Lovers and then the King of Swords. That's what we're leaving you with, my dear Virgo. All right, let's get an oracle card to close the reading. And I'm going to get it from... Let's get it from here. This is the Amira's Love Oracle cards, for those of you that care to know. And it's in lime green, a neon green, actually, a neon green box. Let's see. Closing message for Virgo. It says karma, and then it says twin flame. So this could be a twin flame relationship. And then what did I say? I'm like, this is going to be really hard for a certain person, which automatically, you know, what I've seen from this, like the twin flame dynamics, is that there's usually one person that is very confused. And then there's another one acting weird, like, and you can't explain it. But again, we go back to what I was telling you guys. If something's weird, something's off, you can't explain it. You can't explain it. But just because you can't explain it in that moment, it doesn't mean it's not there. So yeah, there's something weird here. And it's just that, guys. It's like, what I mean by that is there's a reason behind everything. There's a reason behind everything, okay? Karma, toxic story, new opportunities. So yeah, there's like a toxic story for sure that we saw that King of Swords is like reliving, subconsciously putting himself through. You see that? It's like they are making, they're reliving their trauma, and they're making it happen by the things that they're doing. Karma. So anyways, yeah, like the whole twin flame dynamic, guys, it's a relationship where you have to get through a lot of karma. And that's like, you saw the dynamic there that we saw in this reading, how the person is unconsciously, creating this toxic narrative. They're manifesting it in their lives, and they don't even realize it with the things that they're doing, how they're portraying, just all of it. So for many of you, this is a twin flame connection. Twin flame, karma, spiritual alignment, effortless, karmic, toxic story, and new opportunities. This is what I have for you, my dear Virgo. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.